Welcome to the West Texas town of El Paso, the Sun Bowl, and home to the UTEP Miners, and it's always a pleasure to come out this way, and we're certainly excited about the game we have in store. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the Northern Illinois Huskies taking on a team looking for its first win, the UTEP Miners. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So UTEP's offense will have the football first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
And the Miners will have it 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Nelson. Grabbed behind the line. It's Smith. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Trying to make magic up. Oh, he's got some space. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. The Miners had this offense rolling. Rushes on him. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Trying play action. Here's a heat. On the move, he fires. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And the Miners come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Quarterback keeps it. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Miners kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Miners pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Back to throw, it's Nelson. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Never a doubt. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Northern Illinois' offense has its first opportunity of the day. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today,
here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
The Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll give it to Johnson. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Givens. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the grab. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
After 40. And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
At the 19. First down for the offense.
Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
one of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. So a drive there of 84 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. They go to the ground. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. The Miners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Taylor. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Finds his man, it's Brown. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And the Miners, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's got it on the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to throw it. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, UTEP. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand new game. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to SMU. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Tight end now in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Right on the money. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. The kick is on its way. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. These teams putting up some early points, and now they have it back up 10-7. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And he's brought down after a nice gain. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Taylor has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll pull it on the read. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Miners come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Punt is on its way. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. We've had some early scores. They got the ball back, trailing by a field goal 10-7. Hammers his way across the 10, picks up 4 to the 11. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grab near the marker, it's Johnson. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Huskies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Out of the gun, they give to the back. This time, they get him in the backfield, and they take back what he got on the previous play.
All right, fans, it's time for some noise. It's 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The play action fake. Finds his big tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Miners have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. Breaks into the open. Oh, what a cut. Touchdown, UTEP. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you add my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
With the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Power football with the run. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size. Still got him on the turf. He'll keep it on the sneak. They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the 1st. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. He's going to run it. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After run, now throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the 1st quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Wants to return it. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Got a man. It's Odom. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Rides the back on the option. The give. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They go to the draw.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to throw, it's Nelson. He lofts one down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
1st down here for the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. That's caught. It's Bryant. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And here comes the punt team.
Stand on your feet. Let's make some noise.
He'll take it on the return. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And Dave, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Wants to throw. It's Nelson. Got the back over the middle. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Snagged in the middle. It's Odom. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Grabbed behind the line, it's Smith. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Touchdown, Miners! He ran through tackles like water through a sieve. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
It's so nice to have a running back where you don't have to block it perfect, and he can make guys miss and break tackles like he did right there. Give that second effort and get in the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Iowa has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since the great Hawkeye wave. But this has been a nip and tuck affair in Iowa City. They're up by 4 over Penn State.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to burn this defensive back.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Gets rid of it. Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete on the right side. Let's look big picture at Northern Illinois. The biggest problem for schools at this level is getting enough big bodies, particularly on the offensive line, and getting a 3-star guy like this can really help them at this level, Jesse.
Yeah, and when you get guys like that on your offensive line, if you can get a couple dudes like that, all of a sudden now you can hang with bigger, better competition. Games are still won and lost in the trenches. I know this is just one piece, but getting...
Touchdown, Huskies! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
14.
Coming out with it, it's Smith. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Back to pass, it's Nelson. Caught, close to the marker, it's Davis. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. They'll try the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Catch in the middle, it's Odom. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Miners have their offense in high gear. Off play action on first down. Under fire. Pulls it in, it's Thomas. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Second down coming up.
Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Smells it. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? So the O-lineman got a little too far downfield. It wipes out the touchdown, and they'll back it up 5. It's complete to the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To the air, it's Nelson. Touchdown, UTEP! Quick strike through the air for the score.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. An 84-yard drive there. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
14.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
2nd down.
Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gives it on the option. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch around the 50. And the returner will be knocked down. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Nelson. The short hands, it's Odom.
Well, the offense just taking what the defense gives them there. There's a lot of cushion out in coverage, so that was just too easy for the quarterback. Spits it out, and they pick up the 1st.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. And the Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give is to Taylor. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Miners have moved it inside the 20. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. They're working that left side. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Running back searching for a hole. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. And the Miners kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Plucks it out of the air. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP! The AT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that drive covered just 44 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
14.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Motion from the wideout. To the air on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. That's caught. It's Morrow. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw on first down. Gets it to the back. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And the Huskies in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Going to sling it on second down. Going deep. Snags it inside the 20. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Huskies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Smashes it through for the PAT. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand-new game. They're trailing by just 2 to SMU. Never
picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right.
Boy, and that might be the break this defense needed right before the half. You're down. You need to make a play. They can't score any more points. This one could get out of hand now. You have set your offense up right before the half to maybe close this gap.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They try to pop a run on the draw. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on third down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And this one is perfect. That'll close the gap to 14.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good half of football in a great town like El Paso. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at one of the most picturesque settings in the game, Sun Bowl Stadium.
The Miners will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Rodgers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Find some fresh air. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They boot it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Handoff from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Nelson. Gets it to him on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Davis. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And the Miners will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Now the play fake. Grabbed in the middle, it's Odom. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. Touchdown, Miners! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
The Huskies really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Hauls it in. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Still on his feet at the 45. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And first down for the offense.
Leaves it with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. And you just won't see a more effective punt than that, out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line, a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Nelson.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off play action. Got it in the middle. It's Odom. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Miners are on the move. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Took a shot as he threw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. And the Miners are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. He gets it up to the midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. The Miners will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Davis. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. And the Miners didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Touch pass on the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Flips it out on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
It's now 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Touchdown, UTEP! Fit it in the window for the score.
And this is how I want to operate. Nice job. He catches the football, makes a decision, gets the ball out of his hands, and let his playmaker work. Get the ball to the wide receiver out wide, he'll do the rest, he'll get the touchdown. Nice job being on the same page, quarterback, wide receiver.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Clemson is in trouble right now, and unless something changes, this could be the kind of loss that sets the program back significantly. They're trailing by 17 to SMU.
Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Bryant.
Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
It's 3rd down.
That's reeled in. It's Mims. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Finds his man. It's Odom. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Looking to pass. It's Nelson. Snagged out of the air. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Unloads to the right. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, UTEP.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
59, Northern Illinois, 24.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Got enough for the first. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got the tight end. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Off the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bryant. Can't get him to the ground. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, running back gets the give. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
At the 36. First down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32.
I'll be honest, I expected this guy to put up huge stats this year. Never would I have imagined, though, that he just surpassed the 4,000-yard passing mark this early in the season.
Now on second down. The play action fake. Makes the catch. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
By the receiver.
And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs.
First down for the offense.
They'll go to the ground. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Huskies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The handoff to Johnson. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Northern Illinois will line up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Third and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Right on target the first time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. Right down the boulevard. It's good. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
And how about this young fella? He's slinging the pill, man. His completion percentage is through the roof. Dude, he's over 80% right now. Everything he's throwing is working, using the whole field, using multiple receivers. He looks like a different cat from what we've seen all throughout the season.
Scanning the field, it's Nelson. Out of the backfield, he's open. Turning it on! Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Taylor. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. Here they come, first and 10 from the 48. Use the play fake, now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Got his man on the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Smith. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. It's complete to the left. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Backed up now, here's second and long. They'll run play action. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Headed to the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. So that penalty will wipe away some strong red zone execution and take the score off the board. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's Taylor. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play.